Nah, I'm supposed to be a crazy man. When I seen the gun, that really got me. I don't like that stuff got to be hot.
Good morning, everyone. You're listening to the Us Guyz podcast, episode 114. My name is Billie Jean Dazzlestein, and I am joined by my friend Rickety, who shall name himself. Go ahead, introduce yourselves.
Rickety J. Sizzle.
Oh, Jay Sizzle.
Jay Sizzle.
He's from the West Coast this week.
He is. He's G-Funk Rickety.
Representing Compton.
Four-finger Rickety.
Faux finger Rickety. Go Rickety.
Go, Rickety. Gulp.
That
Gulp.
song,
Rickety.
that song is why I don't like the musical Hamilton, because it could have been that good.
Oh, yeah, storytelling.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it didn't have to be... but they wanted to get a wider audience.
I guess. So they made it sound like every other musical.
All right, THC, you want to introduce yourself?
I'm the goat.
The goat, the mountain-dwelling, eagle-dodging, crotch-sniffing. Goats are real addicted.
They're sniff crotchers.
They are crotch sniffers. They like that stinky beard.
Stinky sweet.
Stinky. Like,
I'm hot, stinky, sweet.
like a kombucha. Open a bottle of kombucha.
Like that mushroom, whatever that is.
Stank.
That mushroom weed. What is that? Oof. What is it?
The Goji Oji.
Yeah, that shit is... Tastes like some old leather. Like an old holster.
Straight old leather.
It's like chewing on an old saddle.
It's pretty good though.
Yes. Oh, and we're joined by Uncle Meat.
Yeah.
Go ahead. You want to introduce yourself?
I'm Ron Jovi.
Oh.
Cousin.
Jack Napkin.
Ron Jovi.
He's the Appalachian cousin of Bon John.
I got a little bit of French in my DNA, so it's probably from there.
Yeah, Bon Jovi.
His name is Ron Jovi, and
But he's not French, is he?
I thought he was Jean Bovy.
It's Yeah, it's like one word, and
Jean
they
Bovy.
changed it.
Oh, really?
It's Italian, isn't it?
It's probably Italian. I don't know Italian in me.
It's Jersey.
Totally.
Jersey
I'm
Italian.
Italian.
It's Jersey.
Are you?
Yeah, almost
you know?
full-blooded Italian.
You think
Yeah,
so?
that'd be funny as hell. Could you imagine him
Hey,
Hey,
gabagool.
wearing some sweatpants?
Tracksuit.
Up real high.
hell yeah.
Over here, over there.
Way up.
All right, this is
my tits.
episode 114 for June, the end of June. I'm going to stop saying the date because these are timeless.
Yes.
Yes.
You know?
This is
I'm gonna say-
a solstice episode.
That's right. These are
convened on the
these
summer
therapy
solstice.
sessions are for us, but they're intended for you to be used in the future because the future people are going to need to know. You know what I mean? There's things that kids now don't know. They don't know how to hunt groundhogs like I do.
No.
You know? They don't know how to just collect their bellies and have them on have a whole den of
bellies.
trophies, belly trophies. I have.
That's your new thing.
Yeah. I started hunting bellies.
Things that are low to the ground. That
Muskrat.
cross to the ground.
Yes. Like,
The opposite of taking
Anything-
a scalp. You don't take
Punxsutawney
scalp.
No
Phil.
giraffe. He don't want no giraffes. He wants something that drags along the ground.
yes.
Turtles, salamanders.
Sloth bellies, turtle, anteater bellies.
Native Americans would be more terrifying if they took bellies rather than
Right.
scalps. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, yes.
taking-
And
I'm
some of the
taking
bellies
bellies,
you could
yeah.
get around here, you could build fucking teepees with.
Yeah, why the fuck
could.
would you?
Yeah,
why would
they'd be
you?
trophies.
There's some epic bellies around
Yeah.
here.
Absolutely, cut that off.
Mm-hmm.
It was a 20-pounder. I found that one down over
You
the
can make a
range.
house out of them.
Is there anything you could do with the kind, like say you hunt down and capture some of these big bellies you see walking around at like
Shields.
the Heritage Days or something?
What
Can you cook down that fat into
Yeah.
something?
You could.
Reduce
Yeah, you
it.
could make soap.
Make some soap.
Hillbilly
Flaming
belly
arrows.
reduction.
Flaming arrow reduction.
Yeah, that's what they use on Gordon Ramsay now.
What?
Appalachian belly reduction. Reduce the fat
You donkey.
Why on Gordon Ramsay?
because he's like
He's a gourmand.
future.
He's Michelin star chef. He
Double,
knows what's
triple.
good.
He knows what tastes
Yeah.
good. So what he feeds you, it's good. Yeah.
No shit. He's the
Yeah.
guy. He's the guy who goes off on everybody.
You can
everybody,
make-
Yes,
everybody
yeah,
loves him
yeah.
because he's fiery.
You can
Hell's
make
Kitchen. Hell's Kitchen.
a tent out of those belly scalps you take.
A longhouse.
Longhouse, yeah.
A longhouse.
That dude's got like a
Here's
comic
my-
book villain face.
He does.
Yeah, I
Gordon
like him.
Ramsay.
I watch his shows. I
Yeah?
like him.
I used to too, yeah. Did you ever see the one about Amy's Bakery?
Yes.
That one was
that
nuts.
was great.
Yeah.
Oh, that whole internet shit that went on after that lady was delusional.
And
Yes,
the husband wanted to fight him and
Yeah.
shit.
He got deported, I think, after the show.
No shit. Yeah, he's lucky. Gordon Ramsay's lucky that little dude didn't get him. Straight Sopranos style, you know what I mean? With like
Yeah.
a brick in the parking lot.
He's Scottish though, so he's tough.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He looks like a tough guy.
Well,
Yeah.
does he?
He's a Scot.
Well,
Like, he does shows where he goes hunting. And then
like
he
Mel
cooks.
Gibson,
Oh, way more
No,
than
Mel Gibson was English,
Foe.
wasn't he?
Braveheart.
British.
Australia.
Braveheart's probably like the
One of the coolest movies ever.
probably
Weren't
the
those
most
Scottish
famous
people?
Scottish dude, right?
Braveheart.
Johnny
William Wallace.
Johnny
yeah.
Braveheart.
Sean Connery.
Oh, Sean Connery. Yeah.
Fuck you, Trump.
Yeah, I don't think anybody.
There it is. I was waiting for
I
it.
had to do it.
Think that anybody knew what country he came from back in his heyday?
Totally.
Yeah.
Most people were
I
like,
think. they
"Oh,
knew.
really?"
Oh, yeah.
You can tell the
He wore
accents
kilts.
by listening to him.
And white people nowadays.
Mel Gibson was
used to-
Australian. That's what he was. He
That's
was
what I said
Australian.
already.
Did you?
He did.
Fucking.
Yeah, but he
warrior.
played a Scottish guy. He
Yeah.
played the most.
played one.
He
William
played
Wallace.
William
Right. Johnny Braveheart.
Blueface. Johnny Braveheart.
You can do
Johnny
your
Blueface.
bellies. You could get your bellies, and especially if they're Appalachian bellies, because they have hair and treasure
Yes.
trails on it. You can make yourself a fur coat and then go to a jerk booth.
Oh, and fall over.
That's gonna be who. That's the coat that your heir.
I
or
was
your
thinking
dude
about
that you wanna
making
make
like you would make like water sacks out of them, like canteens,
splatters? Oh,
like
nice.
canteens,
Skeins?
skins,
like use them for skins.
Skeins.
What skins?
like
It's like
bladders,
a-
like,
like a
Skeins are a
like
bladder, yeah,
canteens
yeah.
or something. That
That's your weird word of the day.
It's a good word.
Skeins, yeah.
Skeins is, yeah. It's
I don't like
mysterious.
haven't
E's
heard
and
that
I's
word.
together.
No? There?
He hates U's, you hate E's and I's together.
Yeah.
Yeah. What the fuck's wrong with you guys? You guys are
You guys
autistic.
got vowel issues.
Yeah.
I don't like
I have
vowels.
bowel issues, but not vowel issues.
You got bowel issues now, too?
In general, yeah.
50% of us
He
have
had
bowel
C
issues.
diff.
Oh, still?
Yeah,
I
you'll
get
never
it.
be the same.
Mm-mm.
I want like a brown ribbon that I get to wear.
Oh yeah.
I'm a
You
survivor.
should. They should do
I'm a
that.
survivor.
Gastrointestinal survivors.
Yes. Yeah.
People with Crohn's.
Yeah, you both could have some.
Get the wear the brown ribbon. Yeah.
We're gonna have to make one.
I think I just have a high test system, and I'm putting,
Yeah,
that-
low test fuel
I'm
in
putting
it.
fucking low octane shit in there.
Makes it a
my
little
problem.
dirty. Too much exhaust.
Yeah.
Not clean.
I think if I could
You're not
afford
racing
to
with the right
eat
fuel.
every once in a while, I got to break down and get some Sheets chili dogs. What do you
Blow
think
it
that?
out?
What do you think that does to a Ferrari? You put that in the gas tank. It's not good. It's not good. Tim, you drive that Aldi, and it
Aldi?
You drive an Aldi.
you drive that Audi. You got to put high test gas in it, right? Or
Right.
else it doesn't
I
act
do.
right.
I do. It doesn't act right. Yeah.
It
Yeah.
sputters?
I don't.
No, it's
do
just
it.
it's not, the
You
engine's
don't
too
get the-
pristine
Yeah.
for that bullshit.
It needs. It's fine tuned German machinery.
Yes.
Is it really?
Yes.
That it's an Aldi?
Yeah.
Yeah, like the grocery store.
They sound like they're...
If you want to get it to start, you got to blow smoke up the tailpipe.
Got to blow smoke up its ass. Tell it how great it is.
Oh,
You have to compliment it.
pa-dum-bum.
You have to compliment it.
Oh, Aldi.
Oh,
Whatever. So what's going on this week, Rickety? You got your place? You signed a lease?
Yeah, that means I'm on the hook for
Wow.
cash
For a year.
monies. Yeah, I could be in court
You're a
at
citizen,
any
man.
time,
You're going to
yeah.
have your own mailbox.
True.
That's clutch, isn't it? We were
Yes.
discussing that this
Yeah.
week.
Having your own mail. I mean, you guys don't have to go to a post office there, right?
No.
No.
Yeah.
PO
that's the
boxes are
worst.
rough.
It's the worst.
That
But,
was-
you're about to have utilities in your name, man.
True. Yeah.
Wow.
We've been fighting with the post office this week.
Oh,
There's
you
some-
always
there's-
you
there's
always
somebody
battle
el-
with
There's
that,
somebody
bro.
else at a 480. It's 480. I shouldn't say the name of the street, but
Yeah, don't.
there's another street that's also 480, the same address as this. Apparently, this dude's been getting all of our mail delivered to him. You know,
Yeah.
like because there's different people kind of in and out of here. So they see 480, they take it to the other street.
Yep.
Oh.
And
They don't
but
read the words after 480.
Yeah, we get his mail and we take it back to him.
Should
But
be.
he
Back
don't
to the
give
post
you.
office. He doesn't give any of ours back.
Well,
None.
hold it for ransom until he gets it.
No,
Well,
it's true.
we went over for
Trade.
some reconnaissance and see how this dude lives, man.
Yeah, it's filthy.
You
Does he
reconned
burn-
it out?
does
You
he-
lerped it up?
It's a burnt out trailer by a sulfur creek
Yeah.
at the end of a dead end road
Oh,
There's
So
a
he
burnout
uses them
car
for
there.
he uses
Dude,
your mail
toilet
for
paper.
heat.
Burnout car there. Yeah.
Yeah, he uses your mail for heat.
No,
Pillows.
toilet paper.
He,
Toilet paper.
he stuffs his pillows. He's wiping his butt with your credit card statements.
Yeah.
He's gotten some strange packages that he's kept too.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Like what,
Like what?
dude? Adult?
Like lingerie or.
Oh.
What kind do you wear?
Did you order some for yourself?
My mom did.
For you?
No. Like some bras and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, for her.
For her, yeah.
Don't call that lingerie.
All right. That's a foul, I admit.
Hey, a bra is a bra.
Yeah,
Right.
but call it. Hey, what's
But
the
to
German
him,
word
to
for
him, it's lingerie.
who?
Right. To me,
To that dude, to a dude that lives in a trailer.
Oh yeah, he's getting free bras and shit
Right,
and
that's
jacking
what
on
I'm-
them.
you're
Yeah.
concerned that he's jacking off on your mom's bras?
Maybe that's why he
Is
didn't
that
give
a
him
legit
back.
concern?
Maybe he's wearing them.
He could be wearing them and jacking
That's
off
more
on them.
likely. Yeah.
That's how I like to picture
Well,
it.
you have to see, like, I'll go over and snatch a picture of it, and we can put it on the page.
You're
of the-
gonna
of
get
the dude
kidnapped.
of the
You're gonna
dude
get
that's
dead.
stealing my mail.
You're going to get kidnapped and wind up
This
in
is
a
how it
dog
starts.
crate.
Here,
This
check
is how it
this out.
starts.
What is this?
Unterwäsche.
What?
What?
Unterwäsche.
That's German for lingerie.
Unterwäsche.
Unterwäsche.
Mein Gartenhimmel.
Unterwäsche.
Mein Garten Honey. I don't know how to respond in German to that.
Meine Götten honey.
What's German for seagull?
Nee.
What's that?
Seagull.
Nee.
Is that Chinese for lingerie?
Uh-huh.
That's not a word?
It's a word, I think.
Well, lingerie is a French word to begin with.
Yeah.
So you're translating out of context and time. You're breaking the language continuum.
Hi-oh. Hi-oh.
Hi.
That's Chinese for seagull.
Oh.
Hi-oh.
Oh,
Sounds like the noise it
hi-yo.
makes.
We'll do German.
Möwe. Möwe.
Never.
Möwe.
There's
Never.
That's German for seagull. Okay, I'm done.
Do you guys know the German word for brazier?
What?
Stops them from flapsing.
You're a fuck.
You joke blocked him.
I did. I was like, "Fuck your joke."
He was so happy to do it too.
Cock blocked his joke, his dad joke.
Yep. Got it. Is that right? I know it's right.
I think that's a good one.
I do too. It's funny.
All right.
Tell us
good
another
one.
joke.
I don't know jokes. Yeah. What's the dentist's favorite time?
I don't know.
2:30. That's my favorite. I do it all the time, and my
Depends
kids
on
and
his
my
secretary and
my
his
wife
wife's
are all like,
situation.
"Stop, just stop."
Stop talking.
Because it never seems to fail. Whenever anyone asks what time it is, it's
Yeah.
always 2:30. So I go, "Dentist's favorite time." They look at me, "Stop."
It's pretty good though.
They get
It's quick.
angry.
That's an angry making joke right there.
Yeah,
But
to
what are you
women,
gonna
I
do?
guess
Yeah. They're just haters.
they are.
True.
They couldn't think
Dentists
of it.
have access to nitrous oxide.
Yes, they do.
Which is kind of,
Yeah. What can you do with that?
you can knock anybody out.
Oh, geez. That sounds
You're
menacing.
talking
Oh, yeah.
molestache. Oh, speaking of molestache,
That sounds
Oh.
menacing.
It is menacing, but
Yeah.
there's what is it? Painless dentistry. Anything you have to do
Oh,
in
yeah.
your mouth, they'll give you nitrous. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
you have to pay for it though.
Yeah.
And then
Actually.
there's been cases, especially in Johnstown, this dentist used to do that and diddle people. Like he got in
Yeah.
trouble. Oh yeah, it was big.
Yeah, I remember
It
there was a
while
whole
back.
rash of
Really?
diddling
Yeah.
dentists.
Yeah, diddling dentists.
I've gotten up off the dentist chair with my shirt untucked that I didn't remember being untucked.
Dude,
I'll
you're
admit
just
that.
trying to brag.
No, look. You think you're sexy enough to get molested at the dentist?
You're just
You didn't see
trying
me
to
20 years
brag.
ago,
God
man.
damn
20
his
years
teeth.
ago. 20 years
That
ago.
baleen.
People get sex nuts though, and they,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah. And there's some power to that, right? You
Yeah.
got a person laid out in front of you.
mouth agape,
Let me see what he's got going on.
You got,
denting trousers.
you got all these metal tools. You're allowed to climb in their mouth. They don't know
They're
what's
passed
going
out.
on.
You're getting very intimate.
I feel like
in
there
their
should
mouth.
have to be cameras in any place where you're
Look,
in
a body
you know,
when you're knocked out,
Dentists
yeah.
should have to wear body cams.
Yes. Yes.
or
like the
head
police.
cams. Yeah. Yeah.
You should be able to
Yeah,
watch what happened, you know?
I wouldn't want to see.
No.
No, you want to see them prying in your mouth?
Well, I just want to make sure that's all they're prying on. You know?
When I got my wisdom teeth out, the two in the upper were impacted, and I woke up kind of halfway through it, and they had like me back with a chisel.
Oh,
Like,
Yeah, it's
yeah,
gross.
yeah.
damn.
Yeah, it was not. Yeah,
Yeah,
and then
not
they
something you
pull
wanna
out. They pull
remember.
out the shards.
Uh-huh.
You know, like
Pick them out, and they're all
Chisel
they
rough
just-
and
in the
shit.
mouth.
yeah, they just
Yeah.
bust your
No
teeth
way.
up and pull them out.
Yeah, I
crack
couldn't. I
'em and
couldn't be
pull
a
'em.
dentist. I couldn't. I can't even stand to see that happen to other people. I
Yeah,
sure
me
as hell.
either.
No way.
Me either. But the way I figure it, to answer your question, if I found out that a dentist or somebody was diddling me or whatever, I'd be like, damn, somebody thinks I'm hot. You
Yeah.
know, I'm 46, so if somebody wants to diddle,
Yeah, that's really messed up, man.
It's an open invitation.
We
mean,
we
that-
need to start
Well.
the Me 3 movement. Like, fuck Me Too, but Me 3.
forget the Me Too's. Come get me. Me three.
You're
I'm for
molesting
it.
just him when you could be molesting me too.
Right.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, like Me Too +1.
I brought a friend for the casting couch.
Six degrees of Me Too.
Yeah.
It's a hard sell.
I really want this part. What can we do
It
to
is
make
hard
this
sell.
happen?
Yeah, you don't. He won't diddle you. I'll diddle you. I
Yeah.
want this part, or I'll get diddled.
I'm here to coach
Put
him.
me on the couch.
I'm his corner man.
I'll paint props. I'll work
diddle
on the
fluffer.
set.
You're the diddle fluffer.
Whatever I need to do to get in the door, I'm willing to do it. Yeah.
You fluff the diddler or the diddlee?
That you
'Cause that's weird.
You're the in
was the start of a
between
beautiful song.
the diddler wants to diddle this person, and you're like, well, you got to make sure you're doing it right.
You
So
tag
do it to
in.
me first,
Oh,
and then I'll
geez.
tag out, and you can.
Oh, so you want to tag team it?
Fluff's the diddler, but not the diddly.
I would picture you being the
Uncle
person
Me is
who's
in the tree.
who's there to make sure the victim
the
doesn't back
subframe.
out. Like,
Oh, wingman,
you'd be there,
wingman,
like,
yeah.
all right,
Ultimate
no,
wingman.
man, you said you were going to do this,
Yep.
dude. Come on.
Like the bet about who's gonna bang that broad.
Yeah, like, come on. We're going to get to buy so
corner
much
man.
stuff.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
The motivator.
Or the cut man.
Oh, the God, man.
You gotta cut me, Mick.
No, that would suck to be the cut man for a victim.
Send me back in.
Anal fissures.
There'd
you'd
be
have
a
to
lot
sew
of
up.
grapes back there that need
Yeah.
piercing.
Whoa!
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Cricket down.
Cricket down! Cricket down!
Oh, shit.
What?
So you got your own place now. You got the lease. When do you move in? Soon?
August 1st.
Yeah, beginning of the month.
August.
Getting some utilities on.
Not
No.
next month.
He's got a
yeah.
whole
Oh,
month.
really?
Yeah.
Wow, dude.
Purgatory.
So he's got a prep.
Yeah.
Mm.
oh, it's
Holding pattern.
total purgatory.
Has
Yeah.
it?
Why do you have to wait so long?
Has it been purgatory-ish?
Is somebody living in there now?
As much as you, yeah.
Oh, is that what it is? Somebody's living there?
Want to make a pillow fort at my house and, you know,
Yes.
Play Tarzan?
play Mask? Remember Mask?
Oh, you mean
Rocky
like Rocky Dennis?
No, no.
We found the Rocky Dennis of fish the other day. It's the parrotfish.
Yes, they have the giant forehead.
and they change sex. Like the
What are you trying to say?
Like the badass
switch it?
woman of the group. If there's no man around, she can turn into a man.
Yeah.
Develop
And get
this
banged.
big Rocky Dennis head and bang the whole.
Parrotfish, right? We're
Yeah.
gonna get a picture of that.
You've never seen a parrotfish?
Yeah, I have.
The Rocky Dennis fish.
I have. I knew that about them too. That's wild, man.
You chose to forget it.
Yeah, that's not something I want to keep in my head. That seems like a really aggressive lady.
Yes.
I'm afraid of aggressive ladies.
Me too.
Yeah, it's a
It does
fish.
kind of look like you.
And it fucking changes. It gets denim.
Gets denim
It
lips.
grows denim.
Let me kiss you with this denim.
Fucking sleeves fall off. Starts wearing Timberlands and shit.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. We're gonna have to save that. And I'll post that on the page.
Oh, before I forget, Sarah McLachlan sang that song last week.
Oh,
That sad dog
the
song.
Alyssa Methridge.
Yeah, Alyssa Methridge song.
And you know the Alyssa Methridge song? That was the hit. Come to my window.
Oh, yeah.
That's creepy. That's like
Because
Benny
I'll be
Mardones.
smoking soon.
What does she say?
Because I'll be home soon.
Yeah.
But she has that voice that
Yeah.
she smoked a million cigarettes.
Yes.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Savage Randy's in the house.
Yeah.
Oh, he's in the back out there,
He's playing his Boom Beach.
disrupting my groundhog
Is
sanctuary.
that you fans?
There's a couple of groundhogs back
OnlyFans.
here about to fight.
What's that?
Yeah, we should put that on the OnlyFans. You should have an OnlyFans for bellies.
Really? Yeah.
Taking bellies.
How you gonna get? That's a weird camera angle.
What's that? Just bellies?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do it, dude. You know, it's no big deal.
It's imagine.
It's all
It's
in the
probably
line.
somebody's belly fetish to have like a camera and see the belly from underneath.
Drop a belly on
Some
them.
side
Yeah,
belly.
get dropped on.
Some side
belly.
belly.
Avalanche.
Side belly
Yeah.
action. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a thing.
I think that's what it's called.
Avalanche.
Avalanche.
Really?
Javalanche, and that's different.
That's a that porno rates itself.
Javalanche.
Javalanche.
Avalanche.
That's a porno I don't want to see. I don't
Oh.
want to even be any part of.
You could do the lights over the music.
Yeah, you could do the boom.
Oh, yeah, I guess I would.
You hold the boom.
Be the cameraman. You
Yeah.
could be the cameraman.
As long as if I get to be the cameraman.
Key
fuck it.
grip. Best boy.
What is the key grip?
I don't know who these people are. The
I
best
think
boy.
the key grip
They're
is-
both electrical,
The
right?
key grip is the boss grip. The grips are the guys who run around and set everything up. They're the laborers. So the key grip is the key grip. He's the boss grip.
Who's the best boy?
That's electrical.
Best boy is like a cameraman.
The lawn
Cameraman's assistant.
Why do they call him best boy?
Gaffers are the electricians
Yeah.
and light. No, they're the lights.
Oh.
And then there's an electrician, I think.
Why do they call him best boy?
Yeah.
though? Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I bet they were real young when they started in the old
That's
times.
why.
I know, they
Yeah.
caught
Like your
everybody,
lawn
though.
boys.
Like what?
Like your lawn boys.
No, that's racism.
And what's a gaffer?
A gaffer is the person who sets up the lights, I believe. If I remember, it's been a while, but
Short for giraffer.
Well, I'll say, okay, I believe you.
yeah, I
Yeah,
just
it
no.
sounds-
I mean, I can't remember exactly. It has been a long ass time.
I just don't know why I need to know who did that at the end of every movie.
They get credit, so they get credit.
BAFTA credits or whatever.
Yeah, that's
If they get
because
credit, I should at least know what they do.
yeah. But if you get credits, oh, I see what you mean. Yeah,
Yeah,
but that's basically for them to get another job. You know what I mean? Because
I was-
they're paid like per job.
You remember that that movie I did where what was it, Ice Age? I was the key grip.
Yeah, you were a key grip on Ice Age. That's huge.
That's
Except
For
for
the
that
next
was
job?
It was an animated movie.
Except for it was animated. Yeah, what the fuck?
So you did literally nothing.
right. Yeah, so it's,
carried drawings from room to room or stage to stage.
is it really a credential?
Yeah, it's.
I
yeah.
think it totally is. It's got a
Dude,
title.
listen.
The Key Grippers Union.
There's got to be one.
There's honor.
Like if you
Look
had
at Randy.
everything.
Randy's like, man, you guys are fucking dumb. He's just looking over at us, smiling. He's like, Jesus Christ. I'm glad I'm on the sidelines for this one.
You're watching the beautiful birth of a child.
yeah, hit some of this old boot.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you got
Try
to try the
this.
old boot. Oh, and hey, there's
Das Boot.
cupcakes over there. There's Bailey's chocolate and strawberry kiwi. Oh, and that's
They're
all,
ridiculous.
all things good
Yeah, that's the
at
name.
gmail.com. All things good at gmail.com.
Boom for your cupcake needs.
Yes.
and they are
all your
ridiculous.
Scrumptious. The
Very
Mutts
good.
Nuts.
The Mutts Nuts or on Facebook.
What do you think about that taste? Jeez, deep throat.
It tastes like
A boot.
it tastes like used
worst-
saddle. Is that what that was
the worst
perfect?
tasting
Look at
thing
it.
ever.
Like cowboy saddle
Yeah.
after a long cow drive.
Sitting there weave like he's
No, he's
like
tugging.
he found water through the desert.
It's
not Oh, working. It's not
You have to
working.
turn
1,
it
2,
on.
3, 4, 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Push the button 5 times.
11, 12.
That was cool.
Yeah. What was that?
Blake, there you
Saturday
go.
morning cartoons.
Was it or was that Sesame Street?
Oh, it might have been. I think it was Sesame Street.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
That's
7,
Sesame
8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep.
And you'd see the old.
The flippers, the
Yeah, but sometimes you'd see the on that same show he was a painter. He would paint the numbers,
yeah.
but he was also like the next door neighbor of George Jefferson. It was the guy that used to walk on George's back.
Really?
Yeah.
Fascinating.
Yeah,
Trivia.
that was really great.
What's your verdict?
Honestly, I
Boot?
don't.
What do you think? Tastes like some boot, doesn't it?
Earthy.
Yeah, it is very mushroomy.
Girthy.
Dirt.
Yeah.
Leathery.
I thought it sounded
Earthy taste.
if you've watched 600 Pound Life, my 600 Pound Life, and you see the lymphedema skin, that's what it tastes like. Is crusty lymphedema skin to me.
Ooh.
If I knew what that tasted like,
Is that
would
the
be-
brown skin?
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
brown skin. Definite brown skin.
Yep, yep. No, thank you.
The burnt sienna skin.
Yeah, it's like
Stuff that's a brown, but a weird color brown.
it's called mulch skin. It looks like mulch.
Dyed mulch.
He's saying you got mulch skin.
Mulch skin.
It's the Uncle Meat. That's what it is. It's the Uncle Meat weed.
It's all textured and
Mossy. It does have a like.
Doesn't it? A bog taste.
Well,
Ew.
Composition.
It does have a bog taste.
Decomposition.
yeah. Or like a abandoned house.
We better try that again.
turtle tank.
A turtle tank.
This turns into weed boozled.
Tastes like
Yeah, the tasting
Yeah, you're
game.
right.
Yeah.
You're right. It does. Ooh.
Playing Bean Boozled with some cartridges.
Yeah.
It's pretty rank. But it's
Yeah,
good
that would
too.
be old boot or whatever. Equality and
A mushroom in a boot.
It's like
A
an
boot.
instinctual stink. Like it's, you know,
It's
it's earthy.
it's earthy.
it's primeval.
Old back.
Gunt.
Old back.
Old back. That's the old back scent at Yankee Candles. Old chair. Ottoman. That smells like old Ottoman. Tastes like.
It's kind of like
Inside of a 1920s
The air-
football helmet.
it's
Shit.
it's the air from a padded toilet seat.
Oh, yeah.
Remember when people would have those
Oh,
shag
yeah.
carpeted,
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
like the tank
Tank
cover
top.
and
Yeah.
the lid cover and
Yeah.
the fucking floor?
And the little rug right in front of the toilet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never understood rugs in front of a toilet. It doesn't
No,
make sense.
it
Or
doesn't.
carpeted bathrooms.
No, they should be stainless steel. Whole bathroom should just
Oh,
be
yeah.
like you hit a button and it steams out the whole room.
I
Kills
think we all
everything.
need to shit better. Like just go into a little booth. Go into a little booth, spread your legs, drop everything,
Yeah.
get hosed down, steam clean,
Oh.
refreshened.
Damn,
Yeah.
like a
Jetsons.
like a
Like we need to
porta-john.
rethink the way we shit.
Like a car wash porta john or
Yeah.
a person wash porta.
Like a bidet.
like
Every
a bidet,
time you-
but for your whole body.
yes, full body bidet.
You just let it all out because you don't just poop from your butt; it comes out of your pores also.
Right.
I think
You gotta watch
Marinara
toxins
comes out.
marinara and
sometimes.
Can we make toilet showers?
yep, toilet
say?
shower.
So wait, every time you shit, you get a shower?
Yeah, you
Yes.
shower.
There's nothing
shit.
worse. There's nothing worse than coming out of the shower and having to take a shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, but that's bad
Nothing
planning only.
Yeah, that's just bad.
Or you're
Well,
sick.
sometimes it's bad
No.
circumstances.
Well, you
Right.
have. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you don't know when it's
something
going to go
kicks
off.
off while you're in the shower. That's the
I'm
time.
like a fireman. When the bell goes off, I gotta.
But
hit
if
the
it's
bolt.
diarrhea, can't you theoretically just shit down the drain?
No, shitting in a shower is frowned upon.
It's diarrhea,
in
though.
Western civilization. It's
Yeah,
frowned
but
upon.
then that poopy water goes like
Down the
not
drain.
to-
Yeah,
it
but
doesn't
I'm
go in
thinking
the
there's got to
sewers.
be a way
It
to
goes
solve
down the
this.
drain.
I don't think it gets processed correctly.
It
What do
goes
you
to
mean?
Different areas, different pipes.
Yeah, it goes to different things.
It's not going to go to your drinking pipe.
Well, not yours right now, but everybody's.
Well, okay, somebody else's. That's fine.
Well, then there's poop everywhere.
Yeah, there is. There's only one exit pipe in your house, really, right?
Yeah.
Unless you have a septic system.
Right. You have septic
But
tanks,
still one
that's why
exit.
also-
Oh, but it's still
It
one
goes
exit.
is
into
that
a
how that
septic
works?
system, or it goes into a public.
So
Really,
then,
wastewater doesn't go to wastewater?
different treatments.
Not
Toilet
everywhere.
drain and sink drains don't go to the same place.
Yes, they
Yeah,
do.
they do.
Okay. Well, what about shower drains? That goes to
Same
the
place.
Same place.
So if you could shit in the toilet,
It's a
then you go
yay.
somewhere, shit in the shower.
No, you don't.
Problem
Listen,
solved.
We
Yeah.
left.
If it goes to
standing-
the same place.
Yep.
All right. Europe used to have shit all down their streets.
Yeah.
What caused disease? People standing in poop.
Yeah, but this
Yeah.
is in drains.
But you're
underground.
washing it.
So it's on your feet. It doesn't matter. You don't get it on your feet.
So you
don't poop
shouldn't shit in a
on your
toilet.
feet. On your feet.
You're not shitting on your feet. You're
Yes,
shitting
you
down
are
the drain.
in the shower. You can't. You don't have
So
that
you're
precision.
saying we use toilets so we don't shit on our feet?
Yes. Shitting on your feet spreads
No,
disease.
you don't have to shit on your feet. You do a squat and
Look
it
what
goes.
happened.
It doesn't
All-
go on your feet.
He doesn't
see
have
where your
solid
logic
poops.
is. I
Dude,
see where your logic is.
The
but-
Black Plague.
Yeah.
People had shit on their feet.
Can't
and they
you
walked
I mean?
around.
Yeah,
Can't you get
spread their shit?
Can't you
They
get like
spread
a shit wee that funnels it down into the drain? Just put it there and
Yeah, but that's where you hanging that up in your shower. The showers don't come with enough.
There's a
hooks for
rag.
that. No.
You could just shove that down the shower hole and poop right into it.
Yeah, but then
Yeah.
it's there all the time. It's just not sanitary. People don't shit in the shower.
I think a lot of people do.
No, I think people find comfort
People
in
pee in the
squatting.
shower all the time.
People squat so they don't get it on their feet. It's just unnatural
Yeah,
to do
but a lot of
stand
people
up.
just bend over sort of.
That's honestly the best explanation I've
Yeah,
ever
no,
the
they
other way.
bend over so it doesn't get on their feet.
Well, yeah.
Because we forgot. But our
Yeah.
ancestors knew that getting shit on your feet spreads disease. That's why.
That's why
Well, what
they
about
left
pi-
us these relics called toilets.
Yeah,
Exactly.
piss doesn't matter because piss is
And
sterile
sewer systems.
as soon as it leaves your body. So you can pee on anything, and it's
no,
fine.
You can pee on the poop in your
There
in
you
your
go.
shower.
It cleans and
it's
counteracts
not.
it.
It's not from the same company.
Is
Clorox.
it like trying
Clorox.
to fit a GoBot
Unless
and
you-
a Transformer
Fuck,
together?
you were scrubbing bubbles.
Unless you have Clorox urine, which you do not.
It's sterile.
I want to see those scrubbing bubbles just hit a wall.
Dude, I was at the laundromat yesterday.
Oh, fun.
Laundromat toilet rivals any. I put that up against any toilet.
Booger
in the
wall?
game.
Toilet?
Laundromat toilet. I put that toilet up against any toilet in the game. Like, you think your McDonald's is bad. Maybe you got one at work that gets particularly abused, but the fucking laundromat toilet. Oh
That's
my
got to
god.
be.
Is it? You went
Yeah.
and checked it out?
Oh yeah.
Did you take some pictures?
I think that's why
No,
most
is
there a
laundromats
booger
don't
wall?
have toilets.
It's all the whole place is a booger. Like, it's just but it's mostly feces.
I've honestly never known a laundromat to have a toilet.
Oh yeah,
No public.
The
This
one
It's
on
probably for good reason.
one on Scout does. And
There's
they
probably a good reason
they
why
leave
most
the-
don't.
That's
Yeah.
that Shotgun Shack one. It's all
yeah, I
long
know
and
where it
narrow.
is.
yeah, in a long narrow place.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it looks like it'd have a horrible
Dude.
toilet.
Because let's
in
face it, you run a laundromat. It's not a big thing to close the bathroom door and say no bathroom.
yeah. You
Well,
would think.
you're there for hours.
Yeah,
though.
but you're paying for the service that you're paying for. Like, providing additional service in addition to a laundry machine.
Laundromat
That's
takes a
going a
long
little-
time.
True.
You need to poop.
Some people, and it's far like in the olden days, that would have been nothing. What was over there?
What do you mean?
I mean, that
laundromats
certainly
do
wasn't as
rarely
built
have,
up.
Rarely have restrooms. I've never seen a laundromat have
I think
a
you're
restroom.
lucky if you have a toilet in your laundromat.
Yeah, it's a good thing to have. I mean, even if you got to hold your breath when you're in there. you
I've
know?
never seen one.
Yeah.
People shit in the wash tubs.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, they will.
Yeah.
If there was no bathroom and somebody
Wouldn't
had to
they
poop,
have to shit? in
People
the-
shit everywhere. They shit in the.
I'm just saying the
aisles
people
at
that build
department
laundromats are
stores
not
and-
the most socially conscious individuals.
What do you-
Like
whoa.
to provide.
Whoa.
If you're building a laundromat, you're not inclined to provide extra services.
No.
Okay.
You know, it's a pay to
You're
play
in it for
thing.
the money. You're not.
Yeah,
You think.
yeah, you're in it for the money. You're not there to make a laundromat a nice place or.
Right. Yeah, well, this is an old one. It's been there for a long time. At least the dust on the walls would tell you that.
It's good that places like that exist.
Is there like 1970s gear in the Lost and Found?
Yeah, there's some crazy shit in Lost and Found. They have a stand-up arcade game in there.
Which
They
one?
have,
wanna
it's like a mixed one. It says Pac-Man Universe or something like that, but it's got a bunch of whack games on
I
there.
would hear about the bathroom.
It's a shit show, dude. It smells so bad. They have the back door open to the building. You know what I mean? Just wide open, prop. There's
That's some hot heat though in those
Natural. They're
laundromats.
relying
yeah,
on
them
natural ventilation.
commercial
yes.
dryers?
Yeah. They use old school ventilations. They just have all the doors open.
How high's the poop on the walls?
There's all. It's crazy. It's really crazy. Wow.
I can't believe you didn't take pictures.
the toilets take a beating.
It seems like the opposite of like you watch the movie like Outbreak when they go to get cleaned. When they go in that room.
Yeah,
and
the disinfectant.
all the disinfectant
Decontaminant.
sprays.
Decon room.
The opposite of that is walking through that place. Just
Yeah.
if you want
just suck it up.
contaminated, you just
You put your clothes in a machine with people who
Yeah.
just took their clothes out of there.
recontamination chamber.
Well, yeah, it's.
A recontamination chamber.
And there was a jar of mustard right outside the door, and I looked at it.
Of course there was.
And I was like, man, that's a pretty good looking mustard. You know what I mean? And when I came back out, it was gone.
Somebody grabbed it.
Damn, somebody got
Maybe
it.
somebody.
I had my eye on it. It was fucking, it would have been a good pick. My theory was there's a Family Dollar right next door. Somebody bought mustard and they dropped this gorgeous little mustard on the ground. You know what I mean?
Or they didn't
You're
leave
an
it out there
optimist.
like when they went to poop.
I don't know what happened, but I was about to take that mustard. Somebody else got it, bastards. Good on them. Good on
A
them.
lot of people are weird about that. Never taking food into the restroom.
Yeah.
Like that's
You don't want poo flakes.
Yeah.
Like I mean,
Yeah, I don't
even if you had a sealed jar of mustard,
Right.
I can see how somebody would leave that.
Yeah,
outside
like at
the
work.
door. Yeah.
At work, there's like a culture of
Leaving their cup.
don't take your water bottle or coffee
Right.
cup in the bathroom. Like
So
you'll
they-
see
yeah,
them sitting
yeah.
outside the bathroom,
You know somebody.
which is a
did
good
that.
thing. I mean,
Yeah,
I think that's
absolutely.
smart. But if you don't get it, you get shamed. I heard them. Oh, so and so over there took his coffee cup right in the bathroom. Oh, that's fucking gross. He's ignorant. You know, all that shit.
Say it right.
What?
Ignorant.
Ignorant. He's ignorant.
He's ignorant.
Yeah. But what are you going to do? It's good. I'm lost. Somebody save us. Save us. Throw us a life raft.
We lost our jobs. They kicked us out of our tree.
What do we got going on?
Somebody
Anything?
save me.
What about the
Cinderella?
volcano
Yeah, what's going on with the volcanoes?
in Iceland?
Huh?
It's fucking gurgling.
Yeah, it's bad.
Is
Like
it
3 months straight.
like
Well, not straight, but it's been
like
active.
bubbling guts?
Yeah, like it's filling all the valleys. And they have drone video of it, so you can see when it actually first popped. It's pretty
Man. It's cool.
spectacular.
Yeah. Is it doing a lot of damage?
Well, I
Iceland,
guess,
so
but
no.
there's nothing there really.
Oh,
It's
got
just
it.
filling in the valley. It looks like a black lake now.
Oh, wow.
Is
That's
it cool?
Yeah. Yeah, what do they got going on there, really? You know what I mean? What are they?
Geological youngsters.
Yeah.
Yeah, brand new.
Yeah.
But can you grow anything on there? Or what?
Yeah,
They probably
there's
got
volcanic ash and shit.
Yeah.
I don't think
They're clever peoples.
Yeah. The
Yeah,
Icelandic people?
Yeah. Well, Icelandic people. Yeah.
very friendly too.
But they
Really?
build
Yeah,
almost
super
every
friendly.
river has some lowhead dam that makes electricity. Their whole
geothermal.
Yeah.
A lot
Geothermal,
of geothermal shit.
Yeah,
They're
because
pretty
they're-
much self-reliant.
yeah.
Educated and small enough population that they
Yes.
could implicate,
Yes.
put changes into effect
I was there
easier.
for like 40 hours.
In Iceland?
In Iceland?
Yeah. Yeah. It was really nice looking. It's cool. Windy as fuck. Cold. Then rainy. I'd go back. I want to see the Northern Lights, so that'd be on my bucket list to do.
I wonder if they drink a lot.
They do.
I bet
and
they
it's
do.
expensive.
Is it?
Yeah, but
Very
it's super
expensive.
good. My favorite beer is Icelandic beer.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it's super fucking good.
What's good about
Viking Gilter tastes super awesome.
it? Is it meaty?
I don't
like
know.
mead?
I'm not a beer
Mead,
aficionado,
M-E-A-D.
Right.
so I don't know.
Like honey wine.
I don't know. You can get.
Yeah, is
mead
it
there,
sweet
yeah.
or something? I wonder.
I don't know.
Like a Skyrim beer.
Skyrim beer.
Mead.
Yeah. Ale. Huey Newton.
Huey P. Newton. I owe you a big apology for that, by the way,
No worries.
for coming down on you so hard about Huey P. Newton.
Why?
Because I don't know, we had a visceral reaction to the phrase Huey P. Newton. He was trying to bring something intellectual into the group, and
Yeah.
I feel really bad that we.
What episode was that?
It was a long time ago, but I owe you an apology.
Huey
officially.
Lewis.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I don't really either. But
Remember what it
kinda.
was called or anything?
No.
No. It was during the. Wasn't that during the riots?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So when was that? Last year sometime.
Mhm. I can remember the picture.
Probably 70s and 80s.
Oh man. So
You
what
saw
does
her?
anybody anything to talk about? What happened this weekend? Anything? I just chilled out, took it easy.
This weekend?
Yeah.
Yard work. That's about it.
Yard work.
Yeah.
I started watching a show on Apple TV
Mm-hmm.
called C. And the whole thing is, it's like in the future, only 2 million people lived, and they're all blind. And Jason Momoa's in it.
Oh, my alter ego.
Your avatar.
Your
So
name
some
say.
say.
Your son.
So some say.
Look like
So
you could
some
be
say.
Jason Momoa.
He's- son,
He's
yeah.
Meat
Yeah.
Momoa.
Yeah.
Meat
The
Momoa.
the Momoa father.
I'm Aquaman.
But yeah, like to see that shot, it's kind of a cool show.
Was
Check
it?
it out. See,
See.
yeah,
Like as in yes in Spanish?
as in nobody
No,
can see.
see,
So
so they're
anybody
all blind
anybody
and
that's born is that with the sight of vision
You high?
is kind of a savior.
No.
It's a
What are you doing with your nose?
I don't know. I was playing.
It's one of those odd shows that you're like, yeah, nothing interesting is happening. Then you watch this, like this one lady communicates with God by masturbation.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you have me.
See, I'm telling you.
She Catholic? Sounds like a Catholic.
No,
That is-
she's the queen.
What's the stigmata then?
She's Beyonce?
Smegmata.
She's beyond stigmata. These are people that have no sense of sight. So you gotta understand how the whole thing is shot without any cultural aspect of sight that hasn't been around forever. So these are people that roll around like turtles and
Oh, you're gonna gather up their bellies.
yeah.
All right, what's it called?
SEE,
Yeah, what'd you watch it on?
Apple TV.
Oh, nobody's got Apple TV.
You got the codes.
Do we?
Yes.
I do
Savage
have a koozie.
Randy has a koozie.
36th
What up, what up?
engineers.
Dude, that's so mature.
Yeah.
He's a man. That's how you know you're a
Oh,
man.
it's got his unit crest on there too.
Wasn't my unit.
Oh,
My best
Fighting
friend's unit.
seahorses?
okay. Yeah, it is a military unit on there.
Yeah,
Digital
36th
camo.
Engineer Battalion. Building shit and blowing shit up.
Yeah, you carry that
Same
koozie
time.
around with you all the time, dog.
No.
You just brought
Well,
over
pretty
beer.
much. Actually, you know what? Every time I go out drinking, yeah.
Yeah.
Folds up, put it in your pocket, roll.
Yeah. It keeps your beer cold.
Absolutely.
Nice.
Got to
Just
have a
the
koozie.
top part of it, 'cause
Koozie
it's
in the
not
summer
long
is
enough.
essential.
It's like a hoodie for your beer, or a, you know what I mean?
Pants.
So what, pants?
Yeah.
It's a beer pants. It does look like pants. Bunch of shirtless beer cans laying around in here.
Yeah. Got to have a koozie in the summer.
Okay.
That's essential.
Yes.
The logo is a seahorse, though.
Well, because that's its army.
The male seahorses raise the babies.
Right. And it's the same.
Same as the engineer battalion. They raise
Yeah,
the
how do you know
babies.
that's not a lady?
Yeah,
Warrior seahorse.
true.
The Xena seahorse.
Xena Seahorse Rainbow.
Seahorse rainbow.
It's the commando unit of the seahorses.
Yeah, that's a.
The SS Seahorse rainbow. There's the next name of your next ship, Captain.
There's a deep joke I tried to drop in there, but it didn't quite hit.
I know, I got it, I think. But I don't want to explain it.
I don't either.
Don't. Just leave it be. Let it just fester. How about that?
Yeah.
So, Randy Savage. Savage Randy.
Savage Dandy, as Uncle Meat said
Savage
earlier.
Dandy.
What up?
Savage Dan.
What up, bro?
Because of that neatly coiffed mustache.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm. This might be the last week.
Oh, really?
Get your upper lip getting
It's
a little
not
too
growing
hot.
on me like I thought it
Don't
would.
let us ruin the mustache.
Yeah.
for you.
Do you fall
Oh,
asleep
no,
at
you're
night
not.
and your mustache goes off and has adventures and comes back smelling funky?
If it does, it might.
Smelling funky.
It might.
You ever think about growing curls on the end of it?
No,
Yeah.
well, I'm trying to train it to kind of do the swashbuckler here.
Oh, yeah. You're
And
putting
it's
a
taking
fat-
longer than I
That
anticipated.
mustache has.
How
a
do you
mind of its
train
own.
it for that?
You just gotta, I guess, just keep doing this.
He wants
Or just gotta go get wax.
keep doing this.
I gotta go to the wax section there at Walmart where they have all the mousses and,
Yeah,
and
the
facial
beard wax
creams
and
and
stuff.
beard waxes. You gotta go in there and get some of that to.
It
help
looks like the,
help it
uh,
along.
do a lot of pondering.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
looks like the
Yes.
lead singer of Def Leppard's
You kind of
hair.
have one going with your. Yeah.
You know what? We all have mustache. Why don't we all just shave our beard and get a mustache like Randy?
mustaches?
Or we could do different types of mustaches just for 1 week.
Double. I saw this thing, double mustache. Oh, like you cut a
Yeah.
Double mustache?
You keep your chin hair and make that in the shape of a mustache. So you have double.
Like an equal sign.
Yes, it's the shit. But dudes go off with it too. They get the double curls.
Well, I was
Yeah.
thinking like you can grow a handlebar stash.
two handlebar
you know-
stash. They'll come down like a
Yeah,
waterfall.
yeah, like a waterfall, just whoosh, rippling. You can grow like the Marty Van Buren or whoever, the mutton chops connected to
Do
the
a mustache. Clear
Yeah.
out the chin.
Yeah, Rickety could grow like the John Waters.
Real thin.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
Trace it all the way around.
Yeah.
That traced mustache.
The Eric,
Yeah.
and, the Eric and Andre.
And I'll grow
The
the,
pencil
twist.
thin.
I'll grow the twist.
The Raleigh finger.
Yeah, yeah,
The Raleigh finger.
I'll do that.
See,
We should
that's
all-
what ideally that's what I wanted to do ideally, but
Well, you can
yeah.
do that if you want. I'll grow the point.
I don't think I have the hair for it. I don't think.
Right now he's got the Valerie Bertinelli feathers.
Yeah.
Like that feather.
It is. It's the '80s feathered hair.
Somebody at work told me I looked like an '80s porn star, and I was like, perfect.
Nice.
That's what I'm rocking for.
or like the guitarist, the second guitarist in Def Leppard.
Yeah.
That works too.
I don't know what he looks like.
The guy that does the sound check.
No, the short-haired
He was a
dude,
short-haired
yeah.
guy. And he had like a mop top.
He got it. He got it. Yeah.
Mop top with a
look it up.
mustache.
You need to shoot higher, my man.
It's Motley Crue. How much higher you got to shoot?
No, it's Def Leppard.
Or Def Leppard. I mean.
The rhythm.
I'm sorry, Def Leppard.
Tim, look up the rhythm guitar player for Def Leppard.
Rhythm guitarist.
For Def Leppard, you know who I'm talking about. Come on.
It looks kind of.
The second guitar player.
This guy?
No.
No. Look at him from the 80s.
This guy?
His mustache is doing that hair. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
From the pour some sugar on me days.
Oh.
It's got to have some feather in it, man. You got to go a little bit earlier in the 80s there.
Yeah.
That's where it's at.
Yep. Hey,
Trying
they're coming back.
to bring the mustache back. Exactly.
80s
Hey, if
styles
mullets
are
are
in.
back, mullets
Yeah.
are back. Kids in high school have mullets now.
Mom jeans.
Pour some
You know,
Splenda on you.
and
Yeah.
beards have been in now for a while. You know, they've been in for at least the last
Yeah.
5 years. Everybody's got beards,
They're
especially
tired
the
of
big, Duck Dynasty beards, and you see those everywhere. But I think the mustaches are going to
Yeah, that was
come
the
back
70s
around.
phase. Now we're hitting the 80s. You got to think mustaches.
Right.
Mustaches are the shit.
It's time to start growing those
John
mustaches
Oates.
now, kids.
Yes, John
I had
Oates.
Yes.
2 years where I could grow an acceptable beard, and now it's an MF Doom mask.
Yeah.
Like
It
it's
is,
just it's
yeah.
washed out in the
It's
middle.
all
It's
right.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
that's mine, too. It's all white.
Yeah.
I had 2 glorious
years.
years.
Dude,
where I was
those
like,
are signs
I have
of
a beard.
levels. Those are signs that you have leveled through
Yeah.
life. You, yes,
It's distinguished.
that's your experience bar. Your beard.
Yeah. When it fills with white, you're max level.
Max level, dude. That's a whole nother game. Max
That is,
level.
Jesus.
And then you earn the nickname Snowman.
or whatever. Yeah,
There's a guy at work has full head of white, full Santa Claus beard. And his
Nice.
nickname Snowman.
Right.
He's this old head from the '60s.
He's earned it.
Unicorn Man.
Those dudes don't
was
give a fuck.
Was an old head, white head. Mm-hmm. You think the
that's
Unicorn Man turned white from wisdom?
Who's the Unicorn Man?
You know the guy from Johnstown, the
Yeah, that
Unicorn Man.
weird dude.
Yeah.
Unicorn Man.
Yeah, I guess he was a local legend.
Yes, a total local legend.
I saw him one time.
he had
Kind of like the
silver
guy
hair.
that
He had
runs
silver hair.
from Johnstown to Somerset.
The runner?
Kind of like
the
him.
runner.
Dude.
That guy's a running legend, so it's kind of like that.
It's like Forrest Gump
Yeah.
of a northern Appalachia.
But this Unicorn Man that you speak of, he's same kind of legend.
Yep.
He's up
Yes,
there.
yes.
Same caliber.
Yep.
I'd say he's top 5 Johnstown legend.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's the beautiful thing about an area this size is that people are able to remember shit like that. Like everybody around here will know if you say like that
Unicorn
Moxum
Man.
Ninja.
Moxum
Yeah,
Ninja
you know,
or
yeah.
Chicken Charlie or
Yeah.
Tony Trio.
Yeah. You know.
Moxum Sheets. Even in
Moxum
summer,
Sheets.
even in Somerset and surrounding area, these people are like, no, I don't go to Moxum
Yes.
Sheets.
Oh, yeah. Were you packing?
Yeah.
Well, no. Why would we
I
pack?
I gotta have a gun or something.
Yeah.
Before I go down there.
I love Moxum Sheets.
This dude told me a story. It was like, I wish I could animate it, but he's like, yeah, me and my wife were driving through Moxum Sheets, and there was no street lights. And it was all dark, and all you saw was cigarettes. People hitting cigarettes. And I was like, let's get out of here. Like, can't you just fucking see that? Like, instead of cat's eyes in the jungles, it's cigarettes lighting up. And how scared they were.
Some jacks.
Like, they had this shit built up into, like, the Ring. You know what I mean? Like, there was little girls jumping out
There's
of
a
TVs.
smoking gang outside of Sheets.
Smoking gang, yeah.
Like,
Their denim jean jackets.
fucking Moxum has a
Smoking their
reputation.
Marlboros.
With
One does
back
simply-
patches of Joe Camel or some shit.
Yeah.
One doesn't simply walk through Mordor.
No, you got to run the gauntlet.
Yeah. But there's some stories. Shit gets hyped
There
up.
are.
it does.
One time I got a fork, like the tine off of a plastic fork in my steak and cheese sub, and when I bit into it, it like almost poked through my cheek, but I caught it.
Yeah.
And that was the last time I ever had food.
That's
from
a
that
piercing.
Moxum Sheets.
It's
It
a
almost
piercing.
was.
You ordered
Almost
the
would've
piercing.
been. No, I ordered a steak and cheese.
Steak and piercing is what they call it down
Hold the tine from a plastic
there. Well,
fork.
Moxum
please.
Sheets is that they have to pack their contraband into these things, so they smuggle it out to other people.
Every
you know?
order comes with a free piercing. You didn't know that?
No, not at the time.
It's a lockpick.
You think that's a drug cartel? Moxum Sheets? No way. You think?
No.
No.
They did it
no,
out of the
I love
Taco Bell
Moxum
in
Sheets.
Somerset. The
Did
one
they?
that was out there decades ago,
Mm-hmm.
there was a guy in there who was slinging like dime bags and whatever you wanted through the drive-through window. Him and the assistant manager.
Yeah,
he was the
I don't-
manager, and the assistant manager was
Word-
out there.
word
Are
is-
dime bags cartels?
No, but
He wasn't a cartel.
Word is going to get to somebody's mom, and somebody's mom around here is definitely neighbors with the police chief,
Yeah.
or goes to church with them, and
I heard.
yep,
That's how it starts.
you're going to get focused. But other than that, I'd say the police in this area are pretty. Well, see, you guys got to deal with state patrol a lot more.
Yeah, because we don't have any police here.
right,
No.
So it's
right.
all stadies. And I saw him for the first time in 2 months sitting over by the other gas station in that park over there.
Go Guyz.
Yeah, two explorers, unmarked explorers were sitting over there. That's the first time I've seen cops here for 2 months.
Wow.
I actually
That's
have
wild.
I have a good cop story.
And there's no chaos or anything.
No.
You know?
Well, a lot of drugs and low class shit here.
Yeah, well,
It's kind of don't start none, won't be none.
yeah. We
If
need
you
to-
don't start no shit, there won't be no shit. Popping up that little John.
Good cop story. Roll.
Yeah, what's the good cop story?
I had two of my friends spotted a stray kitten on the
Oh.
side of the road, like in a construction zone, very high traffic, and of course they were hammered.
Yeah.
And they made the wise decision to pull off in the middle of the construction cones, like it's a 2-lane going this way. And
Yeah.
they pulled off in the middle, and they got out and started, meow meow. She said she had YouTube videos on trying to catcall this kitten in. So a borough cop stopped. And they immediately thought that they were going to get, under
Yeah, busted.
DUIs. You're going to get hauled in, truck impounded, whatever. Cop actually helped. And he said his words were, "I got an hour left before my shift. Why not?" So he started helping them on the side of the road,
Get this
trying to
kitten.
find this little kitten.
Aw.
And then 3 other cars stopped and
Helped get
helped
kitten.
in this, the search efforts. And after about 45 minutes, they didn't find the kitten. But I thought that was pretty cool. That
Yeah, that's
a borough cop plus a couple other citizens tried to find this kitten
accomplish nothing.
to get together and accomplish nothing. Yeah,
File that
and
under-
DUIs were avoided. No trucks were impounded. Everybody walked away, and I thought that was pretty doggone amazing.
Yeah, you can file that under our Appellation Appeal section.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what they call
And
an
I-
appellation appeal.
It would have been
Oh,
better if they found the kitten.
Drunk
but
driving? Pull over, pretend you're looking for a kitten. The cops will help. Hey, wild kitten chase, there's no kitten. I'm playing it on fucking YouTube.
There's a little life hack for you. Little
Yeah,
life hack.
Life hack.
Very good excuse. Exactly.
Great life hack.
If you find yourself on the side of the road puking,
I lost my kitten.
and a cop, my kitten jumped out. I'm looking for my kitten.
I
officer.
saw a kitten.
Why aren't you looking for my kitten?
The running puppy joke, or the running puppy excuse.
Now you might have to be attractive women to pull this off too. I don't know if this is going to work for a guy because they were 2 women, so that might have been the hook as to why so many other passerbyers were attracted. If it was any 2 of us out there looking for a kitten, we probably would have went to jail.
Yeah.
There had to be at some point. There
No,
had
he
to
would
be
have called. He would have been like, "Hey, good."
Is that Miller High Life I smell on you? You're going in. That's it.
Threw garbage at us and kept on driving.
there had to be some point where somebody gave you a good enough excuse, you let them go, just because it was so entertaining and ridiculous how
Yeah.
well they did it.
Like we
Was
used
there
to
ever,
when we...
like, there
Not
has
that
to
I
be.
remember.
No?
I mean, I'm retarded right now. I don't remember anything.
Like when we would go into Votech and miss days and they'd ask why, and they'd sit there and wait for our responses because we'd always make up stories about UFOs abducting us and shit. And I'd figure like a cop, hey, I had diarrhea. That's why I'm speeding.
Diarrhea.
Let him go.
That's a short. That gets you just about out of anything. I mean, nobody wants. You get out of work. You get out of hanging out because nobody.
That's somebody's favorite word.
I
What's
use
wrong?
it all-
Diarrhea.
I use it all the time. I use it
I
at
got
work.
out of a ticket for bees.
Oh, really? Bees
Yeah, I
in your
said
car?
Bees. Yeah, some bees
These
flew in
bees?
here. Yeah.
Oh.
That's why you saw me jerk the wheel and yeah.
Did he ask you what bees? And you go, bees nuts, and peel off.
I said I'm definitely allergic to bees, man. I freaked out.
He's like, what bees? We're like, bees.
nuts.
Come with me, sir. Bees nuts.
They pulled that gag in Tommy Boy when they jumped out of his car and oh my god, it's killer
Yeah.
bees and they were running
Yeah.
around taking their shirts off and shit.
I tried it once. It worked.
Did you take your shirt off? What is that?
No, the cop was like, shit, I'm allergic to bees too.
Yeah,
Spider-Man.
oh, wow.
You just murdered it.
Just
I took a life.
Not very Buddhist of you.
No, I'm not a Buddhist.
You're not?
No.
Oh, you're Greek, Arpatho, Russian
Orthodox.
Mongolian.
Cipher. So, anyways, mowing the lawns, the B-Daz let me know that there's a new Dan Carlin podcast out. Almost 6 hours long. Supernova
Awesome.
in the East, Part 6, about World War II Japan.
Yes.
By far, I mean, up until 5, one of my favorite series he has. It's fucking fantastic. I learned a lot of shit about Japan. It's from Japan's side of World War II.
Yeah.
And it's I'm halfway through now, and I'm so addicted that I listen to it while I'm mowing the lawn and everything. It is like a new holiday when Dan Carlin brings out another hardcore history.
Yeah, they don't come out, but like
I heard
7
a
months
story
apart.
about the tiniest little island at the bottom of Japan.
Palaloo. Or
Jimo, something.
Iwo Jima?
No, Iwo. It's the like Jima is the last word, but
He's gonna keep
below
saying
that, yeah.
something until you just go, all right, yeah, that one.
Steve Jima?
But there were a bunch of planes shot down there. One of them was piloted by George
Feces.
Bush Sr. and
George
and
Bush?
Oh yeah.
yeah, and
Yeah.
certain they took like 8 hostages and they ended up eating them like the Japanese were cannibals.
What?
Yeah.
They
That's
ate George
crazy.
Bush Sr.? So
No,
George Bush Sr. when he was a
George
president
Bush
was a
Senior.
zombie?
No, he avoided it, but it would have been just as easy if he was in the next plane over. No, they both crashed in the same harbor at the same time. One guy has a story where he went on this cannibal island. He's the only one that got off. Of
Well,
it.
they were
His
a lot
other-
of times. They were sent out without reinforcements or supplies.
Or supplies. So they had
They
to
were just
Yeah.
their
win
rule was.
and take their supplies.
Yeah, you had to like hunt and gather.
Yeah.
Steal whatever you needed. Basically,
But on the tiniest, lowest Japanese
Oh,
island,
yeah.
there was some cannibal shit going on.
yeah, they'll eat. Listen, I'll eat you, motherfuckers. If we're in here for like
What?
2 days.
tell you
Who
where
are you
the-
going to eat
Shit
first?
gets hectic. I'm eating one of you, motherfuckers.
Who would you eat first?
I'm going for whoever.
Best meat, yeah.
This one probably eats.
Rickety's
Yeah.
first on the menu.
The rest of you, I'm gonna
Marbled.
get
It's well
all.
marbled, yeah.
The rest of you's all artificial flavors and coloring and shit.
I'm hoping
I'm
that's
red 40.
I'm hoping that's after we've already killed the groundhogs out back, the ducks
Oh,
in the
yeah.
creek. Like we've exhausted all options, right?
Like 2 days in, I'd be like, let's eat this motherfucker.
Save the ducks for Thanksgiving.
You guys know we gotta do it. You guys
on
know we gotta
principle.
do it.
Kipper and frosting. Excuse me.
So it's Father's Day.
It
is.
is. Yeah, happy Father's Day, fathers.
And the summer solstice.
Happy
I wanna-
Father's Day to
Thank
you.
you.
I want to say big up to Rickety Senior up in the sky on
Yes.
this Father's
ups.
Day. Were
Big
it
ups,
not for
Pops.
him, we wouldn't be here.
True.
All right.
Cheers.
So cheers to the
Cheers
big
to Pops.
big seagull in the sky. The big.
He's looking after us
Who
all.
else is dad? Anybody else want to do a shout out for their dad?
Silver Fox.
The Silver Fox.
Pretty awesome.
My father's
yeah.
actually dead, so yeah.
Yeah,
There's one for him.
Yeah, can I pour one
Father's
out?
Day.
No,
Pour-
probably not.
Nope.
I did earlier for all of the dads. I knocked Rickety's drink over. We had an emergency.
The homies are, yeah.
Yeah.
Anybody
Quenched.
get their dads anything? Well, I guess nobody can.
I didn't. I'm going to call him later.
Oh yeah.
But
Oh
I
yeah. You
forgot.
can. You
Yeah.
can.
I forgot. So I'll call him later.
I ordered my dad new stuff for his new Jeep.
Yeah. See, the beautiful thing is with dads, it can be like, yeah, I'm
Didn't
gonna
you
call
just
him
say
later.
your dad passed away?
This is my my stepdad.
Stepdad,
Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
I lost one dad, got a good one in his
Like
stepdad.
I thought you were just buying shit and piling it on his grave. Like there's just
No.
a pile of shit.
No.
Well, I told the story to these guys earlier. I was playing the other, yesterday actually. No, 2 days ago, Wednesday. I was playing Tecmo Bowl, and it was like a minute 30 left in the game, fourth quarter. The B-Dazzler had 400 and some yards passing. Rickety had 300 and some yards receiving. Bob Feces had 100 and almost 200 yards rushing. Uncle Meat had 4 sacks, and I had 3 interceptions. And I hit pause because my family wanted to give me my Father's Day present, and the game glitched.
Oh.
So, best game of Tecmo. I was winning 54-7.
Would it be safe to say, like, if they really knew you, they would be like, you know what, it's Father's Day. Let's not talk to him.
Let's maybe let him finish.
For today, nobody talk to him. How about that?
Let him finish his Tecmo Bowl game.
Just pretend he's not here and just like not quite like, why don't you talk to anyone? Why don't just let him do what he's
Leave
going
a
to do?
note at 11 o'clock. Happy
Right.
Father's Day.
Yeah.
You know what we
There we
mean.
go.
Order him some food.
Yeah.
Leave him alone.
Plate of chicken tenders.
Yeah. Heat up some chicken nuggets for me. Yeah. I got some golf shoes though.
Oh, did you really? You are
Sweet.
fucking getting old.
I know, man. I
Look
know.
at you. You were
I'm
turning
excited
into
to get some golf shoes. I know. I'm getting old as fuck.
Golf shoes
Good
are
for
rough,
you.
man, because you just want to Rick James a whole golf course. Because they got the spikes, you can just tear
Well,
shit out.
I got spikeless.
I would like to wear those for self-defense.
Yeah, I
Just
don't.
wear them all the time for self-defense.
It'd be hard to walk on the pavement though. With
That's the
spike
price you
shoes.
pay for security, bro. Like,
Actually, if you're looking for something like that, go with like a safety shoe. My company made us start wearing recently like safety shoes. Just
Like
doesn't have to
steel
be
toes?
no, they don't have to be steel toe.
Composite toe.
Yeah, so I got a pair that are like, Kevlar toe, military grade, whatever, and also like the sole, so like nails and supposedly
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
go through them.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what, they're pretty
Durable.
freaking comfortable. Yeah,
Oh,
they're,
yeah, comfortable
indestructible
too, yeah.
shoes.
yeah.
I
is what they
remember
are.
my first pair of steel toes was when we were in Moxham, and there was some German exchange student. I can't remember his name, but he had left
Lee.
some low top Doc Martens with the steel toes.
Oh, he was hanging out with us?
Yeah.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, and we used to go around. They were too big for me,
Uh-huh.
but I'd still wear them.
Yeah.
And just kick things with them because they were steel toes.
Wait, we had a German exchange
Yeah,
student?
hanging
Your
out with us.
original
Yeah, he went to
go-tos.
Johnstown High.
Your original go-tos.
He didn't hang out a whole lot, but he
Yeah.
hang out enough. I can't remember what his name was though.
Hmm.
But so if anybody listens and they know,
Yeah, from the Park
you know-
Avenue days.
yeah, Park Avenue days. German exchange student went to Johnstown High. Had some low cut Doc Marten steel toes. But I used to kick the shit out of all.
Somebody out there knows that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Somebody
definitely.
knows who that is.
It got to the point when we would go up drinking in the woods.
Mm-hmm.
I would make sure I wore those in case we had to fight coming home.
Had to run the gauntlet on your way
You're
home.
fighting
Kick
shoes.
some-
Oh yeah, I'd pack like little pieces of paper up front because they were too big for me, and we were too
And
poor.
you have
to-
hoofs.
so I'd wear it. Yeah, my hoofs.
Like clown shoes.
They were totally too big. They were like a size 13 or something, and I weighed a 9. But all our clothes then were too big.
Yeah.
Where they have these track days, go out there with your car. It can be a plain car, it can be a hopped up car, whatever. You pay €10 or 10 pounds or 20 pounds. Same with here, you pay $25. You get 5 laps. Just beat the snot out of your car.
If it has a blow and go.
So what
maybe I
are we
could get in
doing?
it.
We're doing some NASCAR talk now. We're back.
No, no.
That's
took a
why I
little
tuned
break.
out.
We took
Yeah.
a little break and we're back with your NASCAR hour. Here's our
Yeehaw.
correspondence, our NASCAR correspondence, Rickety Yeehaw Seagal.
Maybe what we should do for
Rickety
next
Yeehaw.
week is
Rickety
all of us
Bonneville.
should sit down and watch part of a NASCAR race, then come back and review it for everybody.
Ooh.
Because
Well,
we
actually,
know
I'm
nothing
ahead of
about
the game.
NASCAR.
I just watched the road course. I think that was last
Oh, you
weekend or
do
the weekend
watch.
before. No, I didn't watch. It was just on, and I knew it was a road course. And I was like, I'm going to check it out. I've never really watched a NASCAR road course. It
What is
was
that?
interesting.
Is a road course another term for racing?
It's when they turn right.
Oh,
More
also.
than rights, and there's
Oh.
different
Yeah.
length straightaways. It's a road course.
Do they race on a road, an actual road?
Well, it's a racetrack, but it's a road course where there's multiple
like-
turns.
It's not just an
multiple
oval.
straightaways.
It's like
not
a
an
kiddie
oval,
go-kart
yeah.
track.
Yeah,
But
that's
only
cool.
expanded to, yeah.
Not kitty go-kart track.
Right.
Yeah.
But they're still racing the stock cars, but they're set up all different, and it's give you a better feel for racing than just like you said, just going around an oval track for how many hours, So
Okay. And there you have it.
Randall Flagg's NASCAR.
that about
Minute.
sums it up.
That wraps up our NASCAR segment.
Yeah, we could keep the comments coming. YouTube, iTunes, SoundCloud, Facebook, Instagram. Keep the comments coming. We like interacting with you foos.
Yeah, it's good to know what you like, what you don't like, your opinion on the matter. You know what I mean?
Right.
Is
Send
there
us
any
some
foods to
pictures.
throw around? Or
Foos?
yeah.
Oh,
Any
let's
comments?
look
Any
at
foods?
what is, was there any comments?
Chinsaw.
Chinsaw? Oh, really?
There's always comments.
Well, let's check that out. This is on the Alyssa Methridge. Alyssa Methridge in the news.
The captain.
The captain. If a squirrel goes for the jugular, just use your chin saw on it. I used to, when I was young, I used to chase after him and pretend I was running a chainsaw out of my chin and dig my chin into him. Like in the back, in the head, anywhere. So that was my chin saw. So that's where that comment came from.
That's weird.
That's out there.
I used to jam my chin in them. You really are a goat. That is a goat. That's a goat maneuver.
If you're ever attacked by
It is a goat
squirrels,
maneuver.
just use your chin saw.
Yeah, and then our other commenter, Melissa or
Etheridge? Methridge?
Well, this isn't the Alyssa Methridge. This is like Melly Mel. Posting some shit about, I can't read it. Something about food for somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Having food after.
Oh, yeah.
Coming,
After
coming home
home
to dinner.
Yeah, that would have been nice, wouldn't it? have?
That would have been nice. Did you have that flag?
What?
Every day when you came home from school or something, you had dinner made, or from work, dinner made.
Leave it to Beaver?
Yeah,
No.
like Leave It
Did you
to
have
Beaver
that Leave
style.
It to Beaver life?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
That Joni and Chachi?
No.
Ooh, how about this? Guys, I just got a friend request
From
Fitzroy Kadyrov. And take a look at Fitzroy Kadyrov's picture.
Is it a stripper? Yeah, imagine that.
Yeah, how about
That
that?
seems like a
Yeah, how about
complete
that?
legit. That
Yeah,
seems
I'll
legit.
take a
Fitzroy,
picture of it.
yeah.
And
Well, hello.
Fitzroy Kadyrov. I'll take a picture. and
Guten
post it.
Tag.
Put her under Fitzroy too, because you know you have another one.
Yeah, that's not a bot or anything.
No.
No, that's
Definitely not.
legit.
Yeah, so that was cool. Just came through
Hey,
the
we're
wire.
calling
Hot
you-
on the press.
Calling you about your vehicle's warranty, sir?
Yeah, this is your last notice.
Yeah.
This is your last chance to extend your vehicle's warranty.
Last chance to claim your prize. It's ridiculous.
What's on the list?
Only one thing. One.
It's time for Rickety's, 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 Rickety's list.
There was a time in the 90s when there was a herpes scare in New
Yeah.
York City that was created by the Jewish moils.
What the fuck's a moil?
A moil is a dude that does a circumcision.
Oh,
With his
A
mouth.
moil.
Yes.
They did an
Yes.
episode of Seinfeld on the moil.
Yes. So part of the I've never been to a moil, but apparently
You're not Jewish.
right.
they bite?
Yes.
Yes.
Baby
They're the
dicks?
snippers.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're the decapitators.
No
Yeah.
way. That's
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
real.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's for real.
Yep.
Yeah, part of the ritual is
And
they-
the- and the
they have to
Godfathers
suck out
are in
the
charge
blood.
for that.
Yeah.
What the fuck's wrong with people?
They have to hire
have no idea.
the Amoil for that. The Godfather, that's his job.
The Godfather?
So
Yeah.
he was
The
spreading
godparents.
herpes like that.
Yeah, it went.
Yeah.
It went way haywire. Apparently,
How'd they find this
One
out?
of the moils.
So the babies had
They
herpes.
tracked it
then.
back-
So
Yeah,
your
yeah.
parents' friend takes you as a child to get molested by, or to get your foreskin bit off by a guy. That's a thing.
Yes.
Yes,
I find that hard to believe.
and
that
he was
the,
transmitting herpes.
How is this okay?
Through what? Through his fingers? Through his
No, his
tools that he
teeth,
was
his
using?
mouth.
Saliva, blood. Yeah.
Because he's a holy man. It's supposed to be some type of religious thing.
Ritual, yeah.
Is he cleansing you with herpes?
No, but I bet he gets herpes and probably spreads them around
Oh,
to
yeah.
Yeah,
kids.
yeah. He was not supposed to have herpes.
Yeah.
No.
that
Because
was not
kids
on
wear
the-
diapers.
yeah.
They're not clean down there. You know what I mean? That's a cesspool.
Wait. I don't know about a cesspool.
Right? No, that's a cesspool.
Why do you think anybody says it stinks so bad it smells like a baby diaper?
Yeah,
That's
Like,
true.
Baby diapers are
Yeah,
notorious.
anybody who's
yeah.
changed diapers, baby diapers are
Yeah, they
gross.
poop all over their crotch,
And
man.
up
They
their
get it
back
yeah. that is the worst place.
Caked under the balls.
So how did the Amoil get it in his mouth? You're saying it got spread by his mouth?
herpes?
Yeah.
He ate out some
Part of the
hooker.
procedure.
No,
part
like
of
some
the
dirty
procedure.
hooker.
He was blowing babies.
Part of the procedure is for them to, after they cut, to suck out the blood.
So he got
So that-
herpes from a baby and then spread it.
Well, no, he probably got herpes some other way and spread it to a lot of babies.
From eating out a New York City stripper
Yep.
or hooker
Yeah.
Yep.
or a trainee. Who
Oh.
knows?
He mouth sex.
And there were lawsuits, a string of lawsuits. They went after this guy, like pretty hard. Yeah,
Oh, one in particular.
So wait a minute. The Amoil sucks out the blood.
yeah.
Can we go back that?
How do you spell
So
that?
he snips.
M-O-Y-L-E.
So he snips the foreskin.
Hold on.
Okay.
Orthodox bite through it and suck the
Yeah,
blood
the
out.
So-
Orthodox Jewish do.
So
yeah.
this would be the equivalent of
school.
like if I cut my finger and I get it. Oh, you suck
Exactly,
on it. Okay,
yeah.
so he snips off this foreskin and then he proceeds to go down on the baby and
yes,
suck
because
it until it stops to
it's
bleed.
somehow part of the ritual, which I do not understand. I will not understand the religious significance of that, but that is yes.
So that's definitely a position that like your father or somebody pushes you to be as a moil. Like, hey, you're going to keep on the tradition. Because who would want to grow up to say, I want to be a moil and perform and
Not
do
good
that
enough
for
to
a
be
living?
a rabbi, but good enough to be a moil.
Wow. Oh, it's a step down from rabbi.
Oh,
Yeah.
is that how that works?
Yeah, moil life.
You got to work your way up.
That's the
dude.
hierarchy.
moil
gotta-
life. Yeah.
That's how they keep the rabbis in line. Like once you go through that process, you work up that ladder. I mean, you don't end with babies.
Do rabbis?
It starts with babies. You want to get into the
That's where you get the. That's where you find out what you're made of, right there. and if you want to pursue,
Yeah. If you want to go further.
and
that's the white
Oh my
belt.
God.
That's a white belt rabbi.
well, no, Jesus.
Do when a baby
Oh, yeah,
is
don't look at
circumcised,
pictures. Don't look at
some
pictures.
Jewish ritual circumciser, Mohalim, do a practice called Metzisa Bifha. Metzisa Bifha is when the moil
You
uses
should have
his
let the
mouth
translator read that.
to suck blood away from the baby's circumcision wound as part of the circumcision trial.
Well, that is
Or
just
ritual.
fucking disturbing.
Yeah.
Safe breed.
That is fucking disturbing right there.
Yep.
That was not in Fiddler in
Oh,
the Roof.
how?
No, it's not.
That was definitely
How
not.
the diddler
Metzisa
on the roof,
Bifha
yeah. Or-
direct oral suctioning can cause infection. There's whole articles. Alternatives to direct oral suctioning. Oh my god! Wow! Stop.
Imagine getting that job. I have,
Okay.
I have to write. I have to
So
write
now
the
wait a
webpage for
second.
alternative oral suction.
If you
Done.
do this for a living,
shitty
I would
job.
like to think that you would go see your family physician directly, the next day to get
Well,
treated for.
I-
this.
I think
kind of
that-
like porn stars do. Like they get checked out regularly to make sure that they're not.
Yeah.
You would think you would go get checked out.
Okay, the spread of disease and shit I get, but if somebody told me that, yo, I gotta let some dude bite my kid's foreskin off because of the
No.
religion said,
Yeah.
I'd be like, what the fuck are you
No.
talking about? What you talking about, Willis?
No,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, but if that's your community, what are you going to do?
I wonder if a moil ever got a taste for really good foreskin.
Oh, like a Hannibal
yeah,
oil.
Yeah.
Hannibal moil.
Or the blood,
Like you developed
that sweet baby blood.
Oh, this
Yeah.
would go great with some kidney beans and, and a nice Shiraz.
Yeah, side of
Foreskin
broccoli.
and wine.
Yeah, why isn't there any more? Why don't you hear more about this, I wonder?
Probably because it's something you don't really want to talk about.
Yeah,
Now
but
that I
I
know
mean,
what
it
it
goes
is, I
on.
don't
Like
really
the
wanna-
diddling dentist.
I was better off not knowing, to be honest.
Yeah.
There's certain things out there you just don't want to
Human
know.
ears
It-
were not meant to hear.
No, it's better things are left unsaid or unknown in this
A
case.
meat moil.
Yeah, fucking
That's just
religion.
disturbing.
People get
that is
crazy.
really
They do
disturbing.
crazy shit for religion.
They do. Yeah, absolutely.
It's amazing though. Someone's faith could be that strong to do something.
To bite
like
the
that.
foreskin or
Yeah.
suck the blood from a foreskin.
Yeah.
Or to put your kid through that.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As an adult, the kid doesn't know any better. He has no idea what's going on. But as the parent,
Well, the kid knows
knowing
what's
that you
going
paid
on.
another man,
And to grow up later in life and look down at your member and say, "This thing was
yeah,
this
once
was bit,
This
yeah.
was once mangled
Right.
in somebody's mouth."
I had an experimental
Yeah.
phase when I was 8 months. You know what I mean?
It was a rough time.
So, I
I
carried
couldn't
that
afford the rent.
I got
carry that baggage.
back in '75. I got moiled.
I was hooked on milk.
Great moil of '75.
The kid asked for a cigarette after. He winks at the moil.
Do you think they suck it? Do you think they suck it right out the baby dick, or do they put it in a cup and
I don't
drink
know.
it?
I really think this is a hard one. This is
Well, now wait a minute.
This is a hell no.
In the movie Meet the Parents, what was it when they
The Fockers?
the Fockers, she had his foreskin, remember, saved, and it went in the fondue dish. So obviously, I don't know if that's a real thing,
They
if that's
save it?
Hollywood, but they saved the foreskin.
well, get it made into jewelry now.
A ring.
There's a lot of stuff you
There
can
are
do.
Necklace.
There are also people that eat placenta, which
Yeah.
to
Yes,
me, I
I've definitely
find
heard of
Yeah,
that.
I've heard of
absolutely repellent in every way.
Yeah, that has like viral effects
Yeah.
in certain cultures and whatnot,
Boners.
and big time
that too. Yeah.
placenta boners.
Yeah, no wonder the aliens won't talk to us.
Big
No
time
wonder.
placenta boners.
I wouldn't talk to us either. You know what I mean? Like,
no.
We're not ready.
if you just look at half the shit we do, we're not ready.
No.
No.
And we're just not even scraping the tip here of
oh,
moils and
God.
placenta.
Yeah, you could
There's
do-
so many other things
could
out there
do-
in cultures that are just disturbing.
That's why you got to know
You
that
know?
the future is not about us. It's going to be about the machines and intelligence that we help to facilitate.
Right.
It's
Imagine
not
a
right.
culture where they harvest piss boners from criminals. You know, you ever have to piss so bad at night that you get a piss
Yeah.
boner in the morning.
There's got to be some
And they,
kind
at
of...
that point in time, that small point in time, they snip it off, and it's like a delicacy.
Oh God.
So heavy.
harvested at the peak of ripeness.
Yes, exactly.
Like
By the moonlight.
Juan Valdez.
Yeah.
Juan
It's
Valdez
the new
is there.
moon
Yeah.
piss boner harvesting.
Piss boner
It's
harvesting.
the summer solstice piss boner harvesting.
You could be the Juan Valdez.
Bring in the young yard boys. It's time.
Bring in the yard, boys.
harvest. It's time for the harvest.
Time to harvest the yard.
Bring
boys.
the piss, boys.
It's time for the harvest.
You've come just in time for the harvest. Take note of our yard boys. All of them will be harvested at moonlight.
We got piss boner draped in denim.
It will be delightful.
Bring the missus. Dinnerware is proper attire.
It definitely black tie. Definitely black tie event.
Do check your wardrobe.
Yes.
Oh, Dan is in fuss and pack.
Afterwards, we'll be serving white cake.
With a creme de mint. Pink is out, of course.
We're not
Holy
savages.
Fuck.
Of course, we're not savages.
No, we are.
Only the finest of foreskins.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. That's
It
for one thing, it's something you never really hear about, and you would just think that would be like a bigger deal. It's like, wait, okay, they run Hollywood. What? But I mean, but really,
Dude,
that's not what's important here.
dude, it's the secret
Have
society.
you heard of?
It's the secret society.
Have you
It's
heard
the
of what they
greater-
do?
They've been giving us
Why
clues
do you,
for a while.
Why do you think Borat hates them?
They've been
No,
giving
I
us
bet
clues
you.
forever.
The Jews.
No, that's got to
Oh,
be
no.
such a small.
The Jews and
section.
gypsies.
That's got to be like
Yeah.
somebody else talking about what our Amish do or something. You know what I mean? Like,
No, there's the exact likeness, as you say, the travelers that go around sell driveways and get it. That's what these people do. They
Right.
sell foreskin sucking and then
Right.
leave.
what? Like
Yeah.
that's their pride.
And they get
Yeah,
paid for it. And they
yeah.
get paid for it.
They get like
A couple $100.
Moil life.
Get a
I'm out.
roving bands of
Foreskin
moils
drop, I'm out.
Yeah.
Roving bands of
have
moils.
been spotted through Atlanta, Texas,
Sucking foreskins.
New Mexico.
Make
Had a
check
play.
payable to Goldstein and Sons.
Acidic
Oh
as
my
fuck.
All right, there's so much wrong with everything that we've been talking.
Well, now I
about.
kind of want to dive deeper into other cultures and see what they do.
Yeah,
Now I kind of want to go down that rabbit hole and
cultures-
see
most-
what other.
Most
like-
cultures leave their male genitalia alone.
well, no, but they have some
Yes.
other kind of ritual, though. I'm sure.
Oh, yeah,
to
but they-
commemorate them into boyhood, manhood.
Oh, they go
whatever,
after
or,
the women in in
Genital mutilation.
Africa.
Yeah.
I don't
You
know.
know.
I don't know the circumcision rituals of Asians.
Yeah, really. I don't.
Well, not even necessarily just any kind of cultures.
I don't
any
think
kind
they
of,
do.
Well,
I don't
whatever
think-
kind of weird stuff.
I don't think they're in a position to be giving anything up.
Gonna budge. Not an inch. Not a millimeter.
Leave it. It gives it length.
Those motherfuckers, they don't cut dicks. They cut everything for the dick. Rhino horns, fucking anything they can get.
Placentas.
Anything.
They're gluing shit on.
That's why they need the foreskin so they can Frankenstein those bitches.
It's a plot. You're saying
Yeah,
it's a plot
yeah.
by Chinese?
Frankencock?
They harvest them from the moils. They sell them on the black market to these yakuza.
They freeze 'em.
Who freeze them
Freeze
and
'em.
then sew them onto their dicks.
Inside of their underwear.
And you wonder where
Like a pouch?
You wonder where flat earthing came
Yes.
from.
You had a moil pouch
Yes.
in my
I understand
drawers.
flat Earth
Yes.
theory now. Yeah.
Like these are all grown men. Grown fucking men. And you were like, how did people storm the Capitol? I don't know. I got a group of grown fucking men. We're talking about selling foreskin on the ivory market. Like, what the fuck?
Get rich quick, bitch. Invest now.
Time is money.
It's for the children.
I got
We're
a midget.
saving the children.
We're going to start a Moyles OnlyFans.
It's the modern day Live
Get on
Aid,
that
man.
money. I blame all of this on Logan Paul.
Yeah.
They started this shit. No, Jackass started it. Logan Paul and them are just they're the next
Yeah.
variation
Yeah,
of
they
Jackass.
are.
They're the bigger and better. Like,
Are
we'll,
they?
We'll
Really?
do crazy shit. I mean,
I
we
was gonna
haven't.
say, I don't even know who that is.
Yeah, they do. They
Who's
do
Logan Paul?
They're the guys that want to
Crazier
fight each
than-
other, the
yeah.
YouTube dudes.
Yeah.
They're crazier than Jackass. Like,
Are they?
Crazier
The
than
shit they do?
Jackass.
yeah.
Yeah, except for they have the money and the natural inclination. Instead of, crashing with shopping carts and shit like that, they're boxing like retired but elite fighters.
Oh, so they're just trolling them. That's all they're doing.
Yeah, and I think they're paying them so much that if they're not throwing the fights, they're not trying to outright dominate or
like
anything.
Mayweather.
I think they're getting paid enough to where they might
like,
be
"Yeah,
able,
fuck it, I don't
they
care."
might be able to say, yeah, I didn't throw that
It's
fight,
studio.
but I carried him for 8 rounds or whatever.
So wait, are they just challenging retired boxers? Or are they also doing other things like getting their
MMAs.
nuts pinched by lobsters? And,
No,
that's
what I mean. They're the next level. They're not doing shit that dumb. It's all like it's more of a theater. It's definitely more calculated.
Okay.
And it's higher funded and more commitment because these guys instead of sitting
so like
for-
wrestling.
instead of 6 hours of sitting and putting on makeup like Jackass would do, these guys will spend 18 months training to box. And they have the money to bring in the best boxers, have the right equipment, and and they have the commitment more than the Jackass guys did, to where these guys will like really get in shape. Like the Jackass guys boxed Butterbean,
Yeah.
you know what I
Yeah.
mean, in like a
Yeah.
store, but it was over.
Expected to die.
Well,
Yeah,
that kind of reminds me of that
This
show
is
that
like
was
if
on
Jackass they decided to box Butterbean but expected to win.
Yeah, or
Right.
like made it an event,
Right.
like trained
Yeah.
for it.
Right.
And,
That kind of reminds. Do you remember that show that was on Spike TV called Average Joe's? Did you guys ever check that show out?
Oh, when they would go up against sports
It was
stars and
amateur
shit.
guys that would try out for the show, and it was kind of like American Gladiators, but you would go up against like
Jerry Rice
Frank
or
Thomas,
something.
and Jerry Rice, in certain
and mostly
aspects
they
of those
got
athletes'
destroyed.
games. Mostly, yeah, but there was a kid from Altoona that won it. It's Charlie something was his last name, but it sounds like
Charlie Buckets.
what they're doing is kind of like that, like that show was
Charlie
based on. Like they're challenging like professional athletes, like kind of like they were doing in that show.
yeah.
But there's no prize money involved.
Like, somebody would challenge a professional Molly?
Professional
What?
Head foreskin chomping?
And a moil?
A moil.
Challenging a
professional
moil?
Moil challenge.
Okay, now that opens the door. Who would you challenge? A professional, whether it be a moil, a wrestler, a ball player. Who would
Whoa. A moil or one of those no. That's too easy. I was gonna say one of those doctors who sticks their whole arm in a cow's ass.
Yeah.
Veterinarian.
Veterinarian.
One of those
One of
dogs.
those animal doctors.
Like a moil or a veterinarian.
That's true.
Which one do you want to be? Which one, you got to fight one of them. Who are you fighting?
Do you want to be a psychopath or a sociopath?
Do you want to fight a fucking moil or a veterinarian? Which one of you are you afraid of more? I'm afraid of the veterinarian. Moyle seems like it
yeah.
could be like if I had a
Yeah.
drink or two. I'd be-
Moyle's delicate. He's delicate. His instruments, yeah.
yeah, like I feel like I could avoid the bite.
Dodge.
And just uppercut.
Dodge.
Hadouken.
I mean, stretch out the whole process. I'm just saying,
Sweep the leg.
every time he goes in for the kill, I'm like, so he's got to keep fishing. You know
Nope.
what I mean? I'm a pro. I keep-
Nope.
Then you just start playing with him. You start roping open him like Muhammad Ali. Like,
I'll wear you out.
I'll rope it up to Moyle.
roping
Yeah.
up the Moyle. Yeah.
I'll set traps for him.
Bobbing and
shit,
weaving.
you know what I mean?
Bobbing and weaving.
A lot of feints and shit. I'm like, oh, you almost got me. You almost got me.
Just a little closer.
Parry right, parry left.
Wax on, wax off.
Where the veterinarian would more than likely have a blowgun with some kind of tranquilizer in it and then shove
yeah.
their arm up my ass.
And they're going in with purpose.
Yeah, that's a
With
loss.
genuine purpose.
Yeah, gloved up to the shoulder.
That seems to be a lot quicker though. That's just a quick in and out.
No,
Where the other one,
You can't
you're
go
talking
that
about
quick
roping
up
and
there.
doping, but you're talking about roping and doping just before.
Yeah.
Man, that's going to take some time. That's going to wear people down.
Shoving your whole forearm up a human ass
to
would take
develop
some
some-
time
yeah.
too.
Yeah, they're-
Yeah.
You can't just shove that up there. Well, maybe
Well,
some you can, but
if you're a hasty vet, yeah.
They're following the
Yeah,
Geneva
I got
Con-
places to be.
They're following the Geneva Convention
I've seen
rules.
some
Plus, they
hasty
put
vets.
one of those
Yeah.
big plastic things on there. You can put some kind of lube on it, make it slip and just.
I would hope there would be
I've
lube.
seen some
You
hasty
can just,
vets.
That's,
Lube,
yeah.
lube is not going to help when there's an
That's
arm.
country
make
boy
a
talk,
missile
though.
with your make a missile with your hand and just get
Like
in
a
there,
crane.
yank
The
it
crane
out.
technique.
I've
Fuck
been
yeah.
I've been on farms where the vet came.
I've seen,
strapped
yeah,
up,
yeah.
in,
Yeah, but that's
out.
not a
He's
human.
in and out,
That's
5
not
minutes.
a human asshole.
6 minutes. Here's
No,
your bill.
not
Here's
even,
your bill.
no small talk,
Yeah,
no conversation, no
$1,200.
anything.
Done.
Yeah, just jammed his hand in there, huh?
Done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In and out.
Jeez. What was he doing it for?
Usually breech birth of a cow to, when they're struggling. Well, yeah.
Okay.
So they usually have to-
Untangle them or
yeah,
something?
Same with like horses. If they don't come out, if they're not coming out proper too, I've seen that done.
Yeah.
Wow.
On the
In
farm-
real life?
No, on television.
On the farm,
Cows though,
on the
yes.
farm I worked
on
on.
a farm, yeah.
All right.
The boys hooked up and the owner of the farm told them to do this. They had a breech birth cat. They weren't going to get a vet there in time, so they had looped a rope around, hooked it to a tractor, and drugged the calf out of the mom. It was just
It's crazy.
bizarre.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Russian.
Yeah,
nesting
being a
dolls.
vet is something else, man.
Yeah.
Like, how that, like,
So
I-
those people see a level of
yeah, shoving your arm up there to see if a cow's pregnant or do any kind of procedure. Wow, I'd be gagging. Well, that can't smell good.
no. And there's
Just the
another
same as it can with a human.
There's
I
another
mean,
job they do with the horses where you have to pretend like to be a sexy horse, but you got like a it's
Costume.
Like yeah,
Oh, to
yeah,
artificially
Yeah,
inseminate.
artificially inseminate. You have to be the
and once-
banging.
And once it comes in, you put the tube.
Yeah,
Is it a black guy?
You put the fleshlight.
Oh my god.
He's like
Yeah,
throwing
yeah.
dicks over his shoulder.
Remington
So
Steele.
instead of the rodeo clown, you're the rodeo
It gets
whore.
violent in there. Like it gets violent in there. You're trying
get
to hold
violated.
on to it. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Are you massaging it?
No,
That's
but,
gross.
But if that house is rocking, don't come a knocking.
Yeah.
They have and they get like quartz.
Yeah. Well,
Super boners.
Those are big animals.
Imagine how that
super boners.
smells.
Yeah, no. I would think like a vinaigrette or something, like is what I would
But
think.
I think every vet goes
Like a
through.
kid.
Or like a really bad cheese.
Every veterinarian
Really
goes through that
nasty
process.
cheese.
Oh, yeah, they get so used
Yeah,
to it.
you
Yeah,
have
sure.
you don't get to be a veterinarian unless you milked a few horse cocks. I don't think.
No.
Yeah. Or check,
It's on your final.
Yeah,
it's
or
on
it's
your
on the
exam.
final, yeah.
jammed
Yeah.
your arm up a cow's
Yeah, so
rear or
Something.
That
You're gonna
dude's-
have to.
If you're a vet, you got cred.
Do we have any vets listening?
Veterinarians?
Yeah,
Oh,
probably not.
Probably not.
we got some World War II vets, though. A couple of
They
them.
listen?
Yep. Yeah, I talked to them. We actually have people in Germany listen. Couple
Oh,
of-
is that this week?
Yeah.
Last week was Columbus. What's this?
Columbia,
week's?
Germany.
Ohio. Now we're in Germany.
Germany?
What part of Germany?
I don't know.
So it's a good thing we.
Word up, bomb holder.
We don't have that that technology, but somewhere in Germany.
Word up to my peeps in bomb holder.
There you go.
Stay safe.
Bomb holder?
Bomb holder.
Is that a
Bomb holder.
military base or
Germany.
something?
Yeah, Baumhunter, Babenhausen.
Yeah. Kaiserslautern, Frankfurt,
So see, we're helping
Schweinfurt,
the GIs.
Schweinfurt.
We're helping the
ball
boys.
bearing capital of the world back in WW2.
Great.
Fun fact.
I like your
The first to be bombed.
I like your sausages.
And your beers.
And your beer.
And your beers.
And your lederhosen,
the Ragasbot.
your Shaza porn, dungeon porn.
It's only a matter of time till Shiza came out. Shiza.
And your currywurst. Love some good currywurst.
What is
Good
that? Are you
stuff.
talking about like sausages?
It's essentially hot dogs and ketchup, but there's a couple of other ingredients that are in there too. But it's really good.
How good?
Really, really good.
10 out of 10.
Easily. Especially when you're drunk and it's wintertime.
Really?
Get it from a vendor off the street. Fabulous.
See, my favorite was
like
in
€4
Korea when it was that cold. Going and getting some spicy hot ramen with some
Yes.
fucking bulgogi on it.
That's not bad either. That's not bad either.
Or some beef.
I got some bulgogi cramps.
Yeah.
You got
Your system's
I
not
need the
built.
bulgogi.
Your system's not built for bulgogi.
no.
Some bulgogi would light me up.
You'd be like, "Ugh."
I'd be walking around with poop on my feet, spreading diseases.
Like Randall Flagg.
Got that mud butt.
Yep.
I'm the walking dude.
Yep. Walking around with some muddy boots.
Infectious like that.
Yeah.
Infectious dong.
All right. Anybody got anything else? You got anything else on the
all
list?
good.
Captains?
Nope.
Uncle Meaty's anything?
I'm good. I'm hot.
Randall Flagg?
No, I'm good, man.
All right. THC?
I'm good. Happy Father's Day.
Oh, yeah. Happy Father's Day.
Send us
This
comments, usguyspodcast at gmail.com, the YouTube, the Facebook, Instagram.
Yes, this episode is not culturally inappropriate. It's for the dads.
Yes.
Yes.
This is one
This
for
is
the
dad
dads.
talk.
One for
This
the
is all
dads.
dad talk. You've joined us for some dad talk.
Dad talk today, Father's Day,
All right.
summer
we,
solstice.
we love you. Have a good week.
Bye.
Peace.
Now, I'm supposed to be a crazy man. When I seen it going, that really got me. I don't like it. That stuff got to be hot. Now, I'm supposed to be a crazy man. When I seen it going, that really got me. Now, I'm supposed to be a crazy man. When I seen it going, that really got me. I don't like it. That stuff got to be hot.